On April 23rd, the culinary and baking teams of Carroll's Blue Flame traveled to Indianapolis to compete against other schools. At this state competition, the teams are evaluated on various techniques from knife skills and creativity to sanitation and work ethic. Carroll's culinary team is compiled of two subgroups, the blue and red team. Each team is comprised of 3 members that were responsible for creating a unique 3-course meal in under 60 minutes. The red team opted for a Taste of the Earth theme, while the blue team focused on a retro diner theme. The baking teams had to replicate the same type of pastries and cake to compare to their competitors. This included rolls, lemon pound cake, and blueberry muffins. Culinary teacher Renee Sigmund expresses that the abilities developed in her culinary classes can be re-emphasized when students join the competition teams.
It's a great skill level to learn. Not only the technique and skills, but also those soft skills, the communication, professionalism, and those kind of things. So we practice that in class, but for those students that want to take it a step further and maybe earn scholarship dollars, then they can try out for the team.
Students who are in culinary and baking classes do not have to join the Blue Flame, but it provides an opportunity to further their skills. Culinary and baking students have been practicing since January to prepare for their state competition. In the past, the Blue Flame has made it to the national level 9 times in the FCCLA competitions and 8 times in the ProStart competitions. This year, due to lingering effects from the COVID-19 pandemic, the team has been forced to play catch-up due to quarantining.
This year, I had COVID in January, and so that's typically when we should have been practicing. And so I put a lot of my team out, I put a lot of the other team out, and so obviously everything kind of got halted in that moment, and we didn't have a lot of time to practice then.
Blue Flame is divided into 3 teams of bakers, culinary, and management. The management team is assessed on the logistical aspect of the food industry. This portion of the state competition was held virtually through Google Meets. Junior management team member Allison Bell expands on the various aspects the judges criticized the competitors on.
So the first thing is what type of restaurant you have, what type of cuisine, what's your target market, and figuring that out. And then you have to come up with a floor plan and a menu, interior design, along with a SWOT analysis, which is what are your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and risk factors.
At the state competition, Carroll's Blue Flame team won 1st and 2nd place in culinary, 1st in management, and all of the baking team received silver medals. Those winners will be moving on to the national competitions this May. For Studio 415, I'm Daisy Macias.